Welcome back. Well, once again, here is the current cloudy view looking out from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. That blanket of clouds is just here to stick around, so if you're hoping for some sunshine, you may have to hold on to that glimmer of hope for another few days before we start to see some just pockets of sunshine. And that's what's the only thing in the forecast sunshine related is just pockets mixed in with those cloudy skies, but not today, unfortunately. Temperatures as you head out the door anywhere in the 20s, though. We are at 29 degrees in Hutchinson, Redwood Falls, and Marshall. That's the warmest in the area. We're sitting at 24 degrees here in Mankato, down to 20 degrees in Mason City. So not too terribly cold out there. One thing I do want to point out is the average high for this day or this time of the year is 24 degrees. We're sitting at that right now, so that only foreshadows that we are still seeing those high temperatures in the afternoon, well above average for this time of year, but we will see more average temperatures by the middle to end of next week. Now, winds this morning coming out of the south-southeast a little bit, anywhere up to about 10 miles an hour, though we've got Redwood Falls and Worthington sitting at 13 miles an hour, 7 here in Mankato, Waseca, and New Ulm. Even though winds are light, once again, we are dealing with a wind chill, so we are primarily seeing those values in the teens versus the 20s is what those temperatures are. So as you head out the door, it feels like 16 degrees in Mankato, St. Peter, Owatonna, Forest City, Jackson, and Worthington. Feeling as cold as 12 degrees in Fairmont and Esterville, and the warmest wind chill we have is 23 degrees up in Hutchinson. So even though winds are light, just know that there is a little bit of that bitterness feeling in the air as you head out the door this morning. Satellite radar imagery again showing mostly cloudy skies. We've got a little bit of some light flurries popping up near Pipestone, and you can see that those are going to kind of work their way northeastward. So we're not really looking at snow per se in the forecast for the first half of the day. However, that does not mean that we can't see a stray pop-up flurry at times through the morning and afternoon hours. Now, we are looking at snow up to our north, but a lot of that is going to stay up there. But that also goes to show that the air above us is saturated and those clouds are heavy. So again, a stray flurry or two definitely cannot be ruled out of the forecast. Then we'll start to see more flurry chances and light snow chances move into portions of the area around 9 o'clock tonight. Again, they'll be rather light tonight, but they'll start to increase by tomorrow morning. And then we've got those snow showers expected across the area throughout the day tomorrow. Now, even though this is showing the snow line clearing out by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, keep in mind we're really not done with the snow. We are likely to continue seeing flurries on and off through the remainder of the day tomorrow. In fact, we are looking at a dusting up to an inch possible across the area by late tomorrow night. So a little bit of snow that is actually going to accumulate, and it's been a little bit colder, so we might actually see all of that stick for a change. A few flurries possible with a high of 34 degrees today, dropping to a low of 26 degrees by tomorrow morning. Here's a quick look at your extended forecast. As I mentioned earlier, we have several snow chances. Now, the one thing I want to point out is our only day of seeing some sunshine right now is Sunday with just some pockets of sunshine. Snow chances all throughout next week coming our way as those temperatures get colder going into next weekend. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the break.